Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be your reading here from September 22nd until the 28th. We're going to start first here with the oracle cards and see what the oracle messages are for you, and then we'll jump into the tarot. But nonetheless, Pisces, let's see here. First card out, let's see, what do we got? You pulled this Cancer card. It says, I feel. All right. We're going to go a lot deeper here in the reading, but I'm just going to channel the messages that come through. Then when we get into the tarot, I'll go deeper. But yeah, I think there's a big emphasis on home, family, your stability at this time. Also emotions with this Cancer card. Let's see. Because one thing I really see you looking for here, Pisces, is Cancer. It connects to the moon, and the moon goes through its phases, right? And so when it comes to like the moon in astrology, what I pick up here for you is like you're trying to find that consistent rhythm of happiness and joy. I'm not saying you're not in that energy. I'm saying that that's the energy that you're trying to stay in or maintain, or you're just trying to find. Also, Cancer deals with nourishment in the home and family. So there's a big emphasis on that here as well. Don't tell me you're in your feelings, Pisces. Let's see. You pulled this Garden of Venus card. It says rest and renewal here. Yeah, I would take care of yourself here, Pisces. I'm not saying that you're not doing that, but I think this could be a week to where you feel rejuvenated or you find more energy, specifically if you've been feeling exhausted. There's a big emphasis on nurturing and taking care of yourself, self-care. Again, I'm not saying you're not doing those things, but I feel that's a big emphasis here this week. Yeah, you pulled this show the world the real you here. Don't be afraid to be yourself, Pisces, this week. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Let's pull a tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Pisces. Specifically, if you've been feeling isolated or alone, like Aquarius deals with connections, groups, communities, people. So I think for you, it's like trying to find that connection here. What is the overall energy surrounding Pisces this week? What do we got for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I feel like I need to shuffle one more time. Yeah, these cards are being slow. Let's see. All right, here we go. Pisces. What is the overall energy here for you? Let's see. You pull the Three of Wands here. What is your current energy? What is the current energy surrounding Pisces? You pulled this Ace of Cups. Here it goes. Right now, you're very focused on filling your own cup at this time with the Ace of Cups. I think, too, it's like you're just trying to find that peace and that serenity. And also, I get here with the Three of Wands. We got a lot here to cover, but I think with the Three of Wands, there could be travels here for you this week. Something about travels with the Three of Wands. Some of you could be moving. Let's see here, Pisces. What is your challenge at this time? You pull the Page of Swords here. You're looking for clarity at this time. Page of Swords in your challenge. Like you're looking for answers, clarity. I think there's things that you're trying to process here as well with the Page of Swords in regards to what you should do next with the Three of Wands. Because the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. So it is this energy of waiting to receive things, Ace of Cups, or waiting on a message or communication here. Could be related to work and career. It could be anything though. What is the future position? Let's see, Pisces. You pull the Three of Cups here. You got good news coming your way, or something turns out more positive than you think. That Page of Swords, Three of Cups, specifically if you've been waiting. Like the Three of Wands is a waiting energy, but it's also action. It's also moving forward, but also possibly waiting to receive things, whether it's communication, whether it's good news. I do see that here with the Three of Cups. So something here to celebrate, or something that's going to be positive. It could even be some type of reunion. It could be with family. It could be with people. I definitely get a big emphasis on relationships here. Makes a lot of sense. The sun's going to come into Libra. When it comes into Libra this week, it's going to trine that Pluto in Aquarius. It's going to trine that Uranus. It's going to create a grand air trine. So we got that Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Relationships, communities, connections, information, communication. And it could be a breakthrough. It doesn't have to be a huge breakthrough, but it could be some type of subtle breakthrough, a shift, basically. It can feel uplifting or enlivening, right? Because air deals with things that are pleasant, invigorating, enlivening, stimulating, pushes things forward. What is something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of? You pulled the King of Cups here. What is your advice? What is your advice? What is the advice here for Pisces? I get a very stressed energy. Even as I'm reading this read, I feel stressed. And I didn't feel stressed in the Aquarius reading. So I'm just going to blame y'all, Pisces. This Ten of Pentacles as your advice. Yeah, again, King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, that Garden of Venus card, rest and renewal here. There's a big emphasis in the Cancer card on your foundation, your stability. It could be family, your home life. Ten of Pentacles says keep the bigger picture in mind. Keep the bigger picture in mind here. But to ultimately strive toward what you want your future to look like with this Ten of Pentacles. Specifically you, Pisces. I know Pisces are getting rocked by the astrology. That Saturn, the partial solar eclipse that we're having at 29 Virgo is going to oppose that Saturn in Pisces. So Pisces are feeling the pressure when it comes to, remember that solar eclipse is with the South Node and the North Node where Saturn is in Pisces. The North Node deals with the ideal future that's really in alignment with your spirit, your soul, that feels connective. It's in alignment with your ideals, your dreams, your visions, but having to do the work that's required to actually build that type of future. And so when we talk about Saturn, we talk about longevity and endurance and things that build over time. And so it can deal with legacy or just your long-term goals. What is in the, what's the outcome here for Pisces? But I get good news though. I get good news. There's good things to celebrate. It doesn't have to be this crazy big thing, but it does feel to me that it's positive in nature. This King of Cups being here, you're being encouraged to stay devoted to your spiritual path with the Three of Wands, to what's in alignment spiritually, or what your spirit is saying. What is in the outcome for Pisces? Damn, these cards are picky, man. Let's see. Something will turn out a lot better than you expect as well. And yeah, we pulled the Nine of Cups here. So this could be some type of wish fulfillment. It's something you've been waiting to receive. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups here. So I would have positive expectations. Maybe you're being a little bit too negative or pessimistic. I'm just saying, Pisces. Don't get mad at me. Let's clarify. Let's take a deeper look at this for Pisces. What do we got? Some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Could have a moon in Aquarius. You don't have to. Let's see. Clarify this Three of Wands here. You pulled this key card. It says reveal here. So there's a new door unlocking here, or you're unlocking a new door. Something's going to be revealed. Or maybe you're revealing something. Clarify this. Clarify the Ace of Cups in your current energy. What's this about? You pulled this armor card. It says boundaries. I think a lot of you right now are... Yeah, you're very selective about what you let in your space. Pisces are sensitive, right? So I think you're very sensitive to energies at this time, specifically with the eclipses going on. So you're very, with this Armor card and the Ace of Cups, I wouldn't cut yourself off from connection here. Like whatever it is that you are, your intuition or you're genuinely wanting emotionally, I would open up to that. Whether it's people, groups, the collective, whatever it is. But I kind of get you here, like there's a lot going on beneath the surface here with this Armor Boundaries card. Like you got a good poker face, or you got a good ability to not show what's really going on. But I think too, you also have your boundaries up. So you're very selective about, okay, what am I going to let into my personal space, Cancer? And how are these things going to affect me emotionally? Clarify the Page of Swords in the challenge. Communication could be an issue here. Or maybe Pisces does deal with sensitive information, right? So Pisces know how to keep shit revealed. So clarify the Page of Swords in the challenge. You pulled this Globe card. It says totality. Yeah, like this deals with groups, the collective, community, people, the world. So you could be feeling a bit disconnected. Also too, with this Globe card, this can be connected to the Three of Wands in regards to traveling, moving, relocating. Some of you, specifically with the Ten of Pentacles, you could be looking for like a new home, or you're thinking about your home life, personal life. Could be family as well. Some of you could be traveling to see family here as well. Clarify the Three of Cups in the future. You pulled this Coffin card. It says inevitable here. Give me one more for Pisces. You pulled this Ice Stagnation. Whatever has been stuck, frozen. I'm getting that card in my mind. It's in the Moonology deck. It's nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like the situation is more mutable than you think about how things could, because I get this oscillation energy to where either you're oscillating or you just feel like your circumstances are oscillating back and forth. There's no like real like solidity or things becoming solid. But I think that's about to change with this Three of Cups, that Coffin inevitable card and the Ice Stagnation. Whatever's been stuck, it's not going to be unstuck here in the future. And in fact, I feel this could be something like positive news or something, some type of breakthrough, right? Ice is solid. So it's like, okay, let's melt the ice. Let's break the ice. And so that's what's happening here. But I think it's going to be positive with the Three of Cups. So if things feel stuck, they're not going to be stuck. Like things about to shift. Specifically this week. I mean, when you have a grand air trine with the Sun, Pluto, and Uranus, it's like, okay, there's something that's going to trigger something and bring in some type of new energy, right? Wind is pleasant, so like it brings in the breeze, a breath of fresh air. Let's see if I pull that card, actually. Let's see if I pull that card. No. You pulled this at Win-Win Outcome is Forecast, though, this full moon in Libra card. So yeah, if you feel like things aren't going to go in your favor, or if you're wondering if things will go in your favor, I think they will. Clarify the King of Cups here. Some of y'all I see reunions with family or something about family here. It doesn't have to be. Clarify the King of Cups here. You pulled this Lobster card. It says inner growth here. With that Cancer card here, these all connect here. Jupiter's in Cancer, so it's like emotional maturity. I think this Jupiter in Cancer, to be honest with you, is like helping people emotionally mature. And, but just helping things in general in life mature more. To where there's more nourishment, more comfort. So something that you're unaware of here, I would be mature about your situations here, Pisces. I'm not saying you're immature, but I would be mature. But I also think something is maturing here as well. So your circumstances could be maturing. It's kind of like wine, right? Like grapes that turn into wine. It's like it may take time for that process to happen, but it's happening here with the Three of Cups. So, toast to the future with the Three of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles as your advice. What is this Ten of Pentacles? You pulled this Lizard Renewal card, and it says Sunflower Admiration here with the Ten of Pentacles. Something could be renewing this week as well, or you could renew something this week. But that Sunflower card, can I be honest with you, Pisces? I kind of get this negative, pessimistic energy a bit. I get it a bit. Because the sunflower is symbolic of following the sun, and the sun represents happiness. And it also represents your heart, like following your heart when it comes to building your life or living your life with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're being encouraged here to look on the bright side of things. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You pulled this star, it says guidance here. Yeah. This card is the star card in the tarot. So I think something turns out better than you expect. With the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in the outcome is a wish fulfillment or receiving something or circumstances that mature and evolve to where you feel content with it. You feel good about it. And you're in this space too of not, it's emotional abundance. So you're in this space of not feeling like something's lacking. Let's pull some more Oracle cards for Pisces. But I get good news here, or something developing in a good positive way. It's interesting because I feel like the key, Three of Wands with this key reveal, like the power is really in your hands here. Just what doors do you want to unlock? Pisces. Yeah, you pull this Virgo card. It says, I analyze. I know what I be saying. Virgo, that solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, opposed that Saturn and Pisces. So I think you're trying to analyze your situation with that Page of Swords in the challenge, your emotions, but also, again, like that Virgo energy, there can be a hyperfixation on all the little details when you need to look at the bigger picture. He pulled this galactic mushroom, the divine matrix here. You pulled this, your dreams need a practical plan. With that, a win-win outcome is forecast, show the world the real you. I get growth in general with the situation you're dealing with. I mean, the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, it's like expansion of consciousness, awareness, seeing things in a more, what's up, bud? Seeing things in either a more mature way or seeing things in a broader perspective here. I'm gonna extend this out for Pisces. And then I gotta take my dog out to go pee. Page of Cups. The Hermit. And the Judgment. The Emperor here. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Well, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Judgment. I would listen to your intuition, rely on your own guidance at this time. I would rely on your own guidance at this time, listen to your own intuition when it comes to things, because you have the power. The power is in your hands with the Emperor cards. This is about being your own individual, your own person, And with the Judgment card, it's about making a decision. What is this decision about? The World card. Some of you, it's like moving or traveling or relocating or some type of new cycle here with the World. So, I feel like this reading was a little bit all over the place, but I kind of feel like that's kind of what Pisces like, you know. Y'all connected the dots. I know Pisces did. But yeah, I would say the overall energy here this week is, okay, what doors are you ready to open up in regards to the future? Three of Wands is ambition. It's about wanting to expand in life, right? You could feel a little bit stuck emotionally, but you're wondering what doors to unlock or what doors to unlock, or you're waiting for certain doors to unlock. They'll unlock here with the Three of Cups. Things that felt stuck and stagnant and maybe you've been emotionally frustrated, I think things will turn out better than you expect. Because I do see you overall, the expectations being better than you think, or the way what you're expecting could go better than you think. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Be sure to subscribe to the Astrology channel. I'm about to upload on there very soon. And otherwise than that, that's it. I wanted to say one more thing, but I kind of forgot. So anyways, I'll see you later. Bye, Pisces.